should probably keep it all in, to be honest. The editor's terrible. It's me, by the way. Welcome back, podcast number 3. Today, there's no structure, but you will notice we're in a different room. The setup's looking classy, if I may say so.
Hopefully, yeah.
So let us know what you think. We'll probably keep it in here. It's just more convenient, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Less effort to set up. Shout out to the new technician that we've hired on £0 an hour. Charlie said the corner. So yeah, today's just a general conversation. We've seen.
Don't know how long it's gonna run for.
No,
You're just gonna go with
no idea. We've seen some new stuff. Let's just get straight into it.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just a nice, easy topic breaker.
So on Tuesday night, well, it all started maybe like a month ago.
Yeah.
Was that when you say that it was announced on Skepta's Instagram story? He announced that JME was doing sort of like a one-off event where he'd be previewing some new music and just talking about sort of like what he's been doing since Integrity dropped. So it was in Leeds on Tuesday night, and we went and we didn't know what to expect at all because I thought it was going to be like a documentary, like a making.
In terms of anything, we didn't know like the format at all. Obviously, if you've been in the cinema and it's been a Grime event, it's a bit like
it was weird. Like I've never.
I don't think we should give too much away.
All right.
Because
I've never heard or seen of anyone putting something like that on before.
No.
So there's no expectation for it at all, really. So we went and it was like we were in a waiting room, but the cinema, it was absolutely beautiful.
Yeah,
it was so nice. So we were all just waiting in like this bar area, and we managed to get some chairs, didn't we? And then you said, "Oh, I'm gonna go to the toilet," so I just sat down by myself, and sat directly across from me, there was like just open space in one of the corners of the room, and I spotted DJ Maximum, who's probably better known as DJ, and they got out like this fold-up table and they started putting decks and stuff and sound equipment and setting up speakers, and I was like, oh right, well, I'd seen that because the show that we went to see, it was the second time that it had been put on. The day before they were in Glasgow, and then Tuesday was Leeds. And I'd seen some people talking on the Grime subreddit saying that, he previewed some tracks and then he did a Q&A and like he had a chance to talk to him and stuff like that. So I thought, all right, well, are we going to stay in here and they're going to play the new music or what? So they were setting up the equipment, and then I noticed Murky Ace, who was one of the other MCs that was rolling around with JME doing the tour, because I think he's on a couple of the new tracks. And then I saw this guy, and he had like a big like anorak looking coat thing, and it was like luminescent yellow on the inside. He looked like a technician or a soundman or something like that.
Yeah, carry on.
And then I saw that he was wearing shorts as well because he had his bare legs. And then I noticed the do-rag, and I was like,
no,
that is JME. I can't believe it.
I remember coming back, because you were saying about him looking like a technician. To be fair, he did actually do technician.
Yeah.
And we'll get on to it being all his project later, but I remember walking back, and like I've been to the toilet and stuff, I'm walking back, and I've like turned left and gone walking straight back down. I see you.
And I was walking towards you, because I was like, they're right now.
Yeah, and you were like, he's literally there.
Yeah.
And we sat down. And because we didn't know how much involvement we were going to get with him or with anyone,
like how intimate it was.
So we sort of sat down, and he walks past. So we sat down maybe like here, and he walks past us and goes down here to like a group of
that's where everyone that was on the tour
was over there. So we were sort of sat there, and I remember going to you. I was like, I'm gonna get some sneaky footage, and I was like, put the camera between my knees, and I was about to click record just so I could get him like walking towards us. And I remember I got it, and you're like, have you got it? And I'm like, got it. And you just went like that.
No, I think that was, I don't know if that was when Murky walked past me or when JME.
I remember you saying like he turned and like nodded at me, and you were like,
that was Murky. Yeah. And then when he walked past, it's like, oh my god, I can't believe that like that actually. Yeah.
Anyway, so after that, more people sort of started.
Yeah, it got really busy. Like I'm glad we turned up when we did.
And so he's obviously helped set everything up with the speakers and stuff like that, and the decks and everything like that. And so we didn't know what was going to happen from here.
No.
Next thing you know, the music starts from these speakers, and you sort of get like a crowded area as it is. And Jamie, what does he start doing? He starts spitting some bars.
Well, Maximum just played a song off the new AJ Tracy project first, which I thought was weird. I was like, if you're going to open up with any track, why would it not be a Jamie track?
Yeah.
But so Maxie started playing music, and then Jamie just did like an introduction, said thank you for coming, and I hope you all have a good night and stuff like that. And then Maxie played like 4 or 5 songs, and then he just started playing beats. And Jamie jumped on mic, and then after 5 minutes, Murky jumped on mic, and then Blay Vision were there as well, the producer, is produced on this new project.
Yeah.
But he does a bit of MCing as well. So I think he got a mic for spat a couple of 16s, and then after that, they were like, right, it's getting a bit crowded in here, so we're going to get you through into the screens now, and then sort of like get it kicked off with the actual event. So we all went into the cinema screen, and it was like being in a theatre.
Which was really nice.
It was like
really nice.
2-tiered, wasn't it?
It was, what's it called? Every Man in Leeds.
Yeah, it's nice. So nice. And it's basically like sitting on a sofa, isn't it?
Yeah. But the thing is, when you're at the cinema, you try to lean back. To be fair, I went to the cinema the other day, saw Captain Marvel. And have you been to Wakey's?
Yeah, they've renovated it.
They've done it out.
Yeah.
Red leather chairs, and I was like,
and they do lean back as well.
Yeah, they were sick. Anyway,
back on topic.
I can't remember.
So people started coming into the into the cinema screen or whatever. It was really nice. Like there were 2-seater sofas was basically where you sat, and then you had like a table between 2 people
and loads of leg room,
like a bucket for wine and stuff like that, because you can order drinks, but I was driving, so I didn't drink anything. And then it took a while for people to get in. We were waiting maybe 15 minutes for everyone to get in, and then once everyone was sat down and set up, like Jamie came in, and there was like a stage in front of the cinema screen, wasn't there?
I didn't see that at first, but there was.
So he got up on the stage, and again, he just like greeted everyone, talked about sort of
really
like,
casually as well. Like he's genuinely like such a he's just a person.
He's just a normal person.
That's the thing. Like it's So we won't give too much away about what
I suppose we can
what
talk.
It actually was.
Well, I suppose we can, because like we were saying, we didn't know what to expect.
Well,
from it. So we can talk generally, but not.
So talk about the format.
Yeah. So basically, all it was is, I think there's 5 tracks altogether, and they just played the tracks with the music video on the cinema screen,
which were really good.
Oh,
they were very.
The videos were like movies. It's actually so good.
Yeah.
What was the name of the director? It was Matt.
I can't remember.
Matt Walker.
I was thinking about this. I was thinking about this morning. It was either Matt Taylor or Matt Walker, but I can't remember. But it was someone who we went to school with.
I'll have to check it. Yeah.
They've like known each other for like years and years and years. But he was they were. I think they co-produced it as well, didn't they?
Yeah.
So it was really good, and we'll get on to like that side of things, because I was saying to you, it's kind of weird because not everything is someone's project. Like it's not 100% is. Like nothing is ever 100% yours. It's always influenced, or someone else has done something. But like he's had as much influence on this like project as he could, like, literally down to the organisation of it, like where it was even going to be and stuff like.
Well, I suppose we can talk about that as well, because after they showed all of the videos and the tracks, him and the director for all the videos, they had like director's chairs, and they set them up at the front of the stage, and then Jamie said it was going to be like a quick 10-minute Q&A.
It must have been.
I swear
like
we must have been
half an hour or something.
Yeah, I was going to say 35-40 minutes. I'd probably say it was. Which
it's like our podcast.
No one was
just
complaining
10 minutes,
about
guys.
it.
Just 10 minutes.
True. So and somebody asked him, because anyone that listens to his music knows that Jamie he's not like an industry guy. No. He likes to keep it like grassroots and just do it. He makes music with the people that he knows. Himself. Yeah, he doesn't like outsource anyone.
Which I can respect. Like I think that's really cool. Like.
And he said like even with choosing to do the event in Everyman Cinemas, he just said that he found out that like one of the cinemas opened near where he lives
and that
or
was
whatever.
it. Like,
and he were going to visit like this cinema, and he thought it was sick, and then he was going every week. But
they gave him a card, didn't they? They gave him a card,
yeah.
and then his card expired, and he just bought a new one. And then who was it? It was like Gibbs or something, wasn't it? He was like,
no, I think he said Skepta's manager hit him up or something like that. And he was like, why didn't you get in touch with Darcy at Everyman?
Yeah.
And he thought it was a bloke.
Yeah.
And then he got in touch with him and they hooked him up. And then when he had the idea to put the event on, just because of how much he genuinely likes the business and has like invested his own money into it, he wanted it to do it through that. Yeah. Which I think is sick.
And speaking of investing his own money in it, like, he treated us. Like,
it was all free. I think we should mention that. Everything was free.
Everything came out of his own pocket as well. There's no big company. All these videos have come out of his own pocket. He's organised who he wants to work on these videos. Like, it's the effort he's gone into and stuff is insane.
I've got the name of the director. It is Matt Walker.
Right, okay.
Big up Matt Walker.
Big up Matt Walker. In case he's watching.
Sick director.
Jamie might be watching. He said he would.
I know, yeah. We can hope so.
And
shall we do this now?
Well, yeah, and then after we finished, we sort of walk out and...
he said, just before this played all the videos, he said, after this is finished, because we all... We all got given a ticket with a seat number.
C4.
So he said once the event finished, go out back into the foyer and there'll be a table set up with t-shirts for everyone. If you hand them the ticket, they'll like cross it off and you can get a t-shirt for like any size. And I still have my t-shirt sealed to open just for this video. Wow. Yeah, I saved it. You opened yours and took some pictures,
no, I did.
But I thought I'd keep mine.
Check out the Instagram to see those pictures. Did the Instagram change?
What?
Something changed. The handle.
Ours?
The handle.
I don't think so.
I think it's just New Noise Podcast, isn't it?
That's what it was?
At New Noise Podcast.
Yeah, okay.
No, check the emails.
This is a shirt that we got given.
Inspired by the
last track that they played, it was Jamie featuring Skepta.
Was it the last one? Second to last one.
It was the last one.
The last one was the live.
Oh, it was. Yes, it was second to last. Yeah,
that was a very.
We won't talk about that. That was amazing.
Very funny.
This one here, the hook featured the word "nang,"
which I was unaware
which
of.
Mikey thought wasn't a real word. I had to tell him what it was. So it says "nang" on the front.
And just for you people who don't understand, it means sick. Is it sick?
Yeah. It's like it's a positive thing. Like that's sick. That's cool. That's nang.
That's for you.
Like this T-shirt is nang. And then it says Grime MC on the back, which is the title of the project.
Yeah.
And Jamie was wearing one of these at the event.
Yeah.
And before it all kicked off, it was like by the end of the night you'll understand what the front of this T-shirt means.
And I sort of just went, oh right, okay.
And because you didn't know that it was a real word.
And then I saw it and I thought, oh, that's cool. He sort of just made up a word.
Yeah.
And I saw it. This is
not
really
knowing
cool.
that it actually had a meaning.
You're really cool.
And you're like, oh, Skepta's saying it as well.
Wow.
It must be good.
They're all saying it. And then after that, we were like, because he said at the end you can sort of hang around and talk to him.
Yeah.
And we were like, should we do that? And you were like, we need to make sure that the T-shirts don't sell out.
Yeah, I said to him, we need to go out and get the T-shirts now just in case they run out of whatever size. So we did that, and there was a huge queue behind us because we must have been within the first 20, 30 people.
But we got decent seats. Like we didn't turn up too early. We were like probably 20 minutes, half an hour early.
Yeah.
We heard the set. We got a good seat. We got the T-shirts pretty early, and then after that we head back in.
Yeah, we had to like wade through all the people that were waiting to come out and get the T-shirts.
And there he is, the man, just.
He's just stood there,
just talking to everyone, like greets them and stuff like that. And I think. A lot of the things, when I was saying before we went, I was like, it'll be good to see him before we watch the things, or if you get a chance to meet him, it'll be good that isn't the first interaction we'll have. And I feel like what he said in like a couple of the songs was, people don't, like one of the outro things was, people don't say hi to him. Like he's on the street, people just ignore him.
There was a bar in one of the songs that was like, why aren't you coming up to me? I'm sat here with open body language or something like that. I thought it was it was quite comical, but it's understandable.
I think there were some people coming up to us, and they sort of just went up to him and went, right mate, the music's really good. And I was he just got that awkward smile.
There was that one guy who was like really talkative to him.
Yeah,
and he brought like a vinyl or something for him.
Yeah, which is fair play, like fair game, but there's just someone I was like, come on, you've got to take chances, have a conversation with you. You know what I mean? Don't just go, right mate, take a picture, gonna post this later, cheers, got what I came for. Like, you know, like I came for the conversation, you know what I mean? Like, I wanted to see the project, obviously, everything like that, but I saw him because I wanted to talk.
I wanted to meet him because I've always heard so much stuff about people that have had interactions with him, saying that like he's the most down to earth, like easy to talk to, genuine person.
Have you seen the Sidemen videos, Jeff? Let me keep in the loop.
And I can vouch for that now. Like, he's
honestly,
proper nice guy.
So then we sort of waited to meet him, and it was all a smooth setup. They had the Polaroids to take for us.
Yeah.
Check out the Instagram, see those. And we just sort of talked to him, sort of said what we do, what we're about.
Yeah. Congratulated him on how good the event was.
Which it was.
And the
just
music.
the whole event.
Yeah.
And I remember then, so we were pretty hyped after that. We were like...
Because the thing was, like, a couple of our mates, they went to an AJ Tracy, like, meet and greet to get their albums signed and stuff like that.
I've not spoken to anyone about that.
And I was talking to one of the lads that went, and he said that, like, when he went and met him, he just completely froze up. And
really?
He didn't know what to say.
Oh, you mean not AJ?
No, not AJ.
Yeah, I was
obviously not.
Gonna be like, oh my god, look, it's Billy Richards.
So, he like froze up and he just couldn't think of what to say. And he had this whole speech prepared, but when it came to the moment, he just couldn't get it out.
Well, I told you, I was saying to you, don't freeze. There's no point. Like,
I think it would have been different if it was somebody that wasn't him, just because hearing him talk to
the
people
way he,
in the Q&A,
the way he addresses
and then
himself,
the way that he talks
definitely
other, like the way we heard him talking to other fans before we met him.
Yeah,
he's just so easy to talk to.
Literally,
it's like
literally. And even if you say something dead or dry, he just works with it. Like he just, you could like the questions were literally cutting out because of the mics, and he just couldn't do anything.
Yeah,
like he's honestly really.
He's a people's person. That's
such a sick guy. We'll see how much of a sick guy he is if he watches this. But yeah, no, sick dude. Let's move on. Something I want to talk about.
Okay.
A couple of things I want to talk about. Firstly, let's cover Dave.
Yeah. All the albums.
We probably should do an album review. Yeah. We said we were going to do album reviews, but all we've done is sort of slag off AJ Tracy. That's what we've done.
There was some politics with booking the room out and stuff
to
try and record, so it got a bit complicated.
But I mean, we've won in the end.
True.
Yeah. We probably will do one. In total, we're going to go see him, aren't we? We've got tickets to go see him.
Yeah, in April, Sheffield, the 20th.
So, I think it's a good project. We've heard other people say it's a disappointing project.
Yeah.
Jamie said he doesn't think it'll get the recognition it deserves.
Which I think he's right about.
And so a lot of the scene, or a lot of artists, think it's a really good project. A lot of fans think it's a disappointing project. I think we sort of lie somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
I lie in the middle. I think you lie in that it's a good project.
I'm more towards like
I'm sort of in the middle. For me, I think the attraction is they wanted a grime album. This is a storytelling album. There's a theme of this album.
It's an artistic album. Like people that I've talked to that have said they don't like the album, I've said it's not really an album where it's got a track list that you can go through. Yeah, that's a banger. Just listen to that. Yeah. That's a banger. Just listen to that. It's the sort of thing where you have to sit down and you have to listen to it front to back. Definitely. It tells a story, and like it just shows you like his journey with
literally
everything that he's been going through.
And I think a lot of like the what are they called? Where you just put like talking in a song, not just like a sample,
interludes
and stuff like that. Yeah, the things I think they're really clever. The way he's put it, the way he stitched it together and stuff like that. I think it's because no one's thought of that. Like people think of different ways. Like you see like skits and stuff like that, but it's not a skit. It's and I think it's real, isn't it? That's actual recordings. It's an actual counsellor. So it's just, I think it's really good to see, and it shows he's a normal person as well, which I think is something that Jamie tried to get across. Is he's just a normal person. It's just his craft is making music, whereas someone else's craft might be making.
We were talking about this on the way home. We were saying
or stuff like that.
We were saying that I think the reason why people get so nervous about meeting musicians is because they see them as this person that's got like huge reach and influence because of the amount of people that listen to what they're saying. But at the end of the day, it'd just be like if you met the director of a company, like who's product or something like that. Like if you met the CEO of Apple or whatever.
Yeah, you're
like,
not gonna.
You won't be as intimidated by them because they don't have as close a relationship with the consumers as musicians do. But to JME, music is just like his day job.
And that's why he's not gone to like record deals or anything like that. He just does himself because he just wants to put his music out.
Yeah.
Which I think, realistically, if every artist did that, that would be a weird concept.
Yeah.
Because no one would be... Because his point was he's not a celebrity, so it'd bring everyone down. There wouldn't be this hierarchy of... So what actually makes a musician special? They make music, and the amount of people that listen to it depends on... But realistically, if I made music, which I do, but if I made music and you listened to my track and you went, oh, that's a good track, you wouldn't then go... Oh my god, Mikey, you're a celebrity.
Yeah.
Just because, and even if more people listen to it, like, you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make sense for people, but we do. For some reason, we worship people. But
I suppose so, yeah.
It's just weird. Anyway, I don't know how we've...
I was going to say, let's get back onto the Dave album. Yeah.
Standout tracks?
Just let me get the track listing up quickly. Let's have a look.
I'm not going to be able to put that back now.
So, I think Purple Heart's really good. I said some people saying that they're sort of disappointed with it, but I like tracks like that. You know, Wretch 3-2 and Avelino's mixtape, Young
Which
Fire
you
Will
should,
Play. Yeah,
yes.
We listened to in the car.
Very good.
Purple Heart sounds very similar to some of the stuff that they've got on there, with like the guitar loop and stuff like that, and I really like tracks like that. And I think Disaster as well is one of my favourite tracks of the project with J Hush.
There's which one's the story one? Is it
Leslie? I'll be honest, I didn't like it
really
that much.
I think there was a bit during the middle where there's just the things he was saying were like, I was like, wow, that's pretty strong stuff.
Yeah.
And you can see there is a theme. Obviously, track 1 being called Psycho, obviously track 11 being called Drama. You've got the title split out.
I did not even.
And the sandwich, the content, the mind, his mind in the middle
it's all
of
within the Psycho drama.
And it's a clever concept, and I mean the cover itself is just like the disc as well. Like in terms of a project,
make sure they can see it properly and appreciate it, because actually it does look amazing.
We'll just have a 10-minute clip of you just sort of.
Yeah.
In terms of like a proper project, it is really good in it. Like just a whole ideology and the way he's thought of it and stuff is really good.
Going back to like the Psychodrama thing with the track listing, I didn't realise that until I saw it on Twitter. You know when you have one of them moments of realisation,
now, to be honest.
And you're just like, oh my god, that is
clever.
so
Clever, that is clever.
Yeah.
I think we can cover more in an album review.
Yeah, definitely.
Because we'll go through
separate
the tracks and stuff like that, and how we did with the AJ stuff. We won't give a rating now, we'll save.
No. Did you see Anthony Fontana's review of it?
You were talking to me about that the other day.
Yeah.
What did he give it?
He gave it a 5 out of 10. Yeah.
What kind of 5?
That's like
just
criminally underrated.
A solid 5?
I haven't watched the video. I don't know if it was live.
Yeah, but he gave
strong
My Beautiful That Twist of Fantasy a 6 or something, 6.5.
7, wasn't it?
No, it was
no, that was Damn. It's Damn that he gave a 7.
Who does he think he is? We need to replace this kid.
No.
Anything you want to talk about? We've not really planned much today, have we? We're just just going with the flow. It's sort of we just thought we'd try a new format because we've done.
There's something needs to go up on the channel.
We've done. There is that. Well, not something. We could just. I don't think anyone would complain. My mum maybe. I think we just thought we'd try a more chill format. We've had scripts and stuff in the past, but I just thought we've got so much to cover.
Yeah.
We can just talk. So anything you want to talk about? I've got a couple of things that I'll put on.
No, go on. You take the lead. And
Michael Jackson's a paedophile. Jamie mentioned Michael Jackson, and I thought we were going to get a. Yeah, he's like, I want to emulate the things Michael Jackson could do, and I was like, are you sure about that? Jamie, are you sure? I've not watched all of the documentary.
Neverland.
Leaving Neverland? Something like that.
Yeah, it's the thing out of Peter Pan. Do you know what it is, Charlie? Do you know what it's called? Like the place in Peter Pan?
I think it is Neverland. It is Neverland.
Yeah.
I've not watched all of the documentary. I've only seen bits. I've seen True Geordie has talked
I'm out of the loop. I watched this Michael Jackson thing. I watched the Madeleine McCann thing.
I've not watched
the R. Kelly thing.
All these missing people and bad people.
I know. Right.
In the world. Anyway, so I've just basically got a question for you. Do you think Michael Jackson should still have the legacy he has?
I don't know, man. Cause
It's a tough one. It is a really tough one. But from a very young age, you could tell he's a messed up guy. Like, he's messed up.
I've always thought he's weird. Like, I don't understand how... right, from a music perspective, yeah, I think he gets the respect that he deserves. Yeah. But just from him as a person, I just think he's weird.
Yeah.
Like,
do you think he had he was aware that he was weird? Because there's obviously in some of his songs.
I think so. Yeah.
I'm looking in the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways.
Yeah.
Is that him saying, because some artists, Jamie writes the songs, it's in his head. People write songs about what's happening, their situation, because it's the easiest way.
Yeah.
Was Michael Jackson writing these songs because he wanted to change? Was there something he knew that wasn't, like, you know what I mean?
When that song released,
I can't remember.
Had he had his skin bleached?
Ooh, good question.
Because that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's where it could have come from.
Ooh, good question. Let me have a look.
But the thing with him for me is, like, especially towards the end of his life, like, yeah, whatever, anyone can do what they want with their body, like, sure. And I think everyone has the right to do what they want to do with their body, but you don't have to necessarily agree with it.
Mm-hmm.
And looking at him in, like, videos and interviews in the later stages of his life, he just creeps me out.
I'm not even joking.
He gives off, like, he's like a doll, just like the way that his face looks.
Really awkwardly. Have you seen the video? There's a video where, because obviously he was like this kid-friendly, like, he pushed himself to the point where he was with these kids holding hands in public, so that people wouldn't go, hang on a minute, that's a bit weird.
It's like the Jimmy Savile thing, like,
because it's so
the
open,
TV show Working with Kids did charity work for kids.
And he's played it off like that. Well,
so do you believe that he was, like, the accusations are true?
Of course they're true. Of course they're true. Sorry about that. Of course they're true, because they go into detail. Like, I've not seen this clip, but True Geordie and Lawrence were talking about it, my idols.
Yeah.
They were talking about it, and they were genuinely saying, like, in the thing, Michael Jackson, like, the kid talks about the things that like, how it felt to have Michael Jackson's penis in his mouth.
Jesus.
Like, that graphic, a kid can't just make that up, you know what I mean? Like, But then, obviously, the kids have sort of gone, but we don't mind, because he didn't feel like we were getting abused. We just wanted to be with Michael.
I don't know how true this is, but after he died, you know, because he died under, like, unknown circumstances.
It was his doctor that
It was something to do with his medication, as far as I'm aware. And then I remember him searching his home, and then...
You searched his home?
No, I remember them being the police or whatever. And I don't know if it's true, but I swear I've seen on the internet people saying that they found, like, a sex dungeon or something in his house.
It was, what's that Home Alone actor called? Macaulay Culkin?
Oh, yeah.
He had a little,
that as well.
kiddie shrine.
Yeah, no, that's fun.
What was I saying?
The kiddie shrine, Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, that's not right.
It's not.
You can't excuse that. And the thing, like, do you blame the parents?
Whose parents?
The pet, not Michael's. But in a sense, they sort of said.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
They sort of said, "You're the figurehead of this family. Go out and get us some money, and then pay for the legacy of everyone else." No, I mean the parents of the kids.
I don't know, because how much involvement did they have in it?
Well, they let their kids sleep over at Michael Jackson's
house. They're just dropping them off at the house.
One kid slept there for 31 days in the same bed as Michael Jackson for 31 days.
I remember seeing a video from an interview with him on Twitter.
What site was that on, Jack? A video of the kid.
It was an interview with him, and he was sat with, like, a kid.
And he's awkwardly laughing.
Yeah,
is it that one?
And he was saying like, what's wrong with a kid sleeping in the same bed as me because we love each other or something like that.
Yeah. Do you think he was trying to tell that? Do you think he was genuinely just being honest? Like, he was genuinely just like, but he just wasn't saying what happened.
He's always been a bit of a.
And then there was like, and then obviously with the trial and everything like that, he paid all that money to sort of sweep it under the carpet, and people are defending him, saying, oh well, the guy who it is, I can't remember his name.
I don't know.
But he went on to be like Justin Timberlake's choreographer or something, because he was dancing every day with Michael Jackson. So he's got a career out of it.
Learned from the greatest.
But I bet he's good at other things. I'm so sorry. So like obviously he's people are saying, oh, he's dried up now, so he's trying to get money off this whole case.
Right. Okay. What, he's dried up as in like his body's dried up?
No, I mean like in terms of money. obviously.
I actually
Now it's sort of-
I actually did think that's what you meant. My bad. That was awful.
That's really bad.
I know. Right, we'll keep going.
Sorry, Mum. So yeah, no, I just think it's terrible. The whole situation is just terrible. And I think for me, his legacy, I will not listen to Michael Jackson music.
I didn't listen to him anyway.
Well, I didn't go out and go, ooh, I like that song, but
Like
sort of-
past the Orcs, what's going on? Like some bad on.
Exactly. You know, I'm bad. Yes, you are bad, Michael.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Really, really bad. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, but like people use samples and stuff of him all the time. All the time he gets sampled.
But you mean
like,
that samples
like
just from his music?
Kanye has used Michael Jackson samples. I won't avoid him. I definitely won't avoid him.
In fact, Kanye's got that bar at the start of All the Lights.
Yeah.
Something.
dead
I hold my head. MJ gone. Our
brother dead.
word that we can't say dead.
Brother dead.
Yeah. So it's kind of mad. Like, it's just interesting to think about what figures like Kanye would think of the situation.
And socially, he's like people do MJ celebrations all the time in the NFL. People do like the moonwalk and the. I'm not gonna do it, but where he's
the hee-hee.
Hee-hee. So yeah, just thought we'd cover that. That's just terrible, in my opinion. What was I going to say? They were sort of saying about Michael Jackson and his... that monkey, didn't he?
Yeah.
That
the
was
monkey
like...
that
And
you
it was
treated
like,
like a baby.
And it was like he had this fairground
Like a child.
appeal. It's just weird.
It is strange.
It's just so weird.
I wouldn't want to have gone into his house. Like if it was just me and him, like no.
So weird. But money and attraction, it was that.
Yeah, but
And it was that he worked with kids so you couldn't be hurt, and it's Michael Jackson.
what were the kids
and
getting out of it?
And you could make your fat. Well, the parents, in a sense, would have gone, this kid's going to get loads of money from this situation.
From what though? How?
I don't know.
I don't understand. Was MJ paying the parents for the kids to
I
come
think
round?
so. I think there was an element of that. And I think
mad.
it was just the fact that our kid gets to spend time with Michael, and then you get the publicity, and then you get the money and the deals, and when he does things showing that he's okay with kids and he's this family friendly person, you get money because it's your kid in the advert. And
yeah.
I
understand.
And that's why I blame the parents for that perspective, because they've been greedy. They've been greedy, and I don't think you can't blame the kids.
It's like childhood.
No,
obviously
the kids have been promised this land of hope and
Neverland, mate.
literally like. So no, you can't blame the kids. But anyway,
so that's that signal down.
That.
Slate Michael Jackson for 10 minutes.
What have you been listening to recently?
What have I been listening to recently? I'll have to get the Spotify playlist up quickly.
I had a song in my head that, because I don't really listen to.
I'll tell you what I've been listening to recently. For the past 2 weeks, I've just been listening to Integrity.
Really?
Just preparing myself.
Just the one
for
song
Tuesday.
or the album?
No, the album.
Yeah, I've been listening to it a bit. I don't really listen to Jesus, the album, that much, but Bound 2 is
Bound
a tune.
2.
If you listen to it,
I don't remember
it has got the best.
Not the front memory.
It's got the best sample ever.
Would that make a top 40? Because we were talking about this.
Yeah, we were talking about the top
I saw on Twitter.
weird top 40.
Heisner Biety posted an article that was like top 40 Kanye
Like the
West
hip hop
songs.
hype beast.
Yeah, exactly. So we were just sort of like talking about what, not necessarily his top 40, because I couldn't even name 40 Kanye songs.
Well, no, you could.
I might be able to if I tried.
But yeah,
but
you definitely could.
we're just talking like top 5, top 3.
Yeah.
But where would you say that Bound 2 would be?
I just really like the sample. Like really like the sample. It changes all the time.
Yeah.
Top 10?
Top 10.
Top 10.
Right.
It's one of.
It's a banger then.
It's probably like my second favourite track on Jesus.
After New Slaves.
No, I would have said Black Skinhead.
Right. Okay.
Mainstream for me. But I like that. I like that old school R&B, funk, soul, whatever it is. And what I do is when I hear the samples, I saw her on Instagram, Will and E followed this page where they do samples, just the samples of songs.
Well, like they give you a modern song and they're like, this
and
is the sample.
then they play the
used.
sample. They just post little videos like that. And so I was like, I really like listening to samples. So this morning I listened to Bound 2.
Yeah.
And then found the sample, and the sample song is amazing.
Right.
And I like listening to the sample song and then the Kanye like sample or whoever's sampled it, but it's always
I think it's Vox. Vox do videos like that on YouTube.
Right.
Like, I remember seeing it come up. It was like every sample from whatever, like might be for that Twisted Fantasy, or every sample from Graduation. And I think they have done it for like every single Kanye album. So if you're interested in stuff like that,
that's just
check them videos out.
That's just pretty much all I've been listening to be honest. Jamie, that I'm not listening to much else. Dave, obviously. I need to start listening to
Blades.
Lady.
You do. You've got like 10 days.
Which is 9 days, is it? 8, 7. It's a week. It's a week today. It's a week today.
No, it's 10 days.
No.
We don't go until the 31st.
28th.
It's the 31st.
It's 28th.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a Thursday. I'm pretty sure.
It's not. It's a Sunday.
Is it?
Yeah.
Alright, it's the 31st then.
Yeah, it is the 31st.
I thought I'm going to disband and everything.
Not that lucky.
Right, so got time. Got 10 days.
Yeah.
What's your favourite Blade track?
Blade track.
Yes.
That's an hard one. I can give you favourite Blade project.
Yeah.
But not track. Ever Since.
Right.
From 2000 and...
I'm still not, you know what I mean, I'm still not there.
17 or 16.
Like I've listened, obviously, because how much do you think, how many people do you think will be there? Like what the venue, the atmosphere, what?
I mean, the only reason we managed to get tickets is because the Saturday show in Manchester sold out. So, although I think it will be quiet because it's a Sunday and it's like
Sunday service.
Yeah, exactly. So I reckon it'll be pretty busy though. Like the turnout, because
It'll be good.
I've said before, like people that listen to Blade, like Young Lean, Echo, it's a very sort of like dedicated fan base.
Definitely.
So, sort of like this is the first proper opportunity that I've had to go and see Blade, and instantly I was like, right, I need to get tickets. I have to go and see it.
And I was like, alright, fine.
Yeah, you said that you could.
But I'm 12, so I can't actually get in without an adult. So
but we've negotiated
linked up with
meet up with some
with a well-known murderer. Who's going to get us in?
He seems nice enough.
We've never met the bloke, but yeah.
I talked to him a little bit.
Sounds like a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Be like me. You literally see me every day now.
What?
That is your life.
No.
Since you pass your driving test, it's literally been every morning. Get in your car. We listen to that Hulk Hogan song comes on almost every single time we're in the car.
What, by Wretch and Avelina?
I hate that song.
Really?
I hate.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean you can skip if you want.
No,
I don't mind.
I just feel bad, Jack.
I think it's a banger.
After a while, I don't mind it. It's just the bit where he goes like that bit, that noise where he's
right, yeah.
Rip in my hand.
No, but do you not think?
It just annoys me so much.
Do you not think that Avelina's bit is good?
I think I think the song's alright. Like it's alright. It's just the hook. The hook really grates on me for some reason.
I think Avelina's bit is sick. Is like, don't write my name on lists, write my name in lines.
Oh yeah, no, I like that bit.
Yeah.
I like that bit. It's just the main. Like it just bugs me. It just gets to me. But
that's fair.
We'll put some Arctic Monkeys on. You need a bit of Arctic Monkeys in your life. You don't listen to much.
No, for the first track swap that we did, you gave me an Arctic Monkeys track, and actually I did enjoy it, but
they're so good.
You can enjoy a song, but then there's certain stuff that you want to listen to more than like. If I had my playlist on shuffle and it came on, I wouldn't skip it, but I'd be like waiting for the next track to come on.
I'm sort of, I've not gone off them now, but you know when you go through phases of bashing out music and then you come away, I've sort of done that with them now. Sort of done that.
I came to a realisation that like when that happens, I have to consciously think to myself, do I want to ruin like this song or this album for me forever?
Yeah.
And if the answer is no, I have to stop listening to it as often. Yeah. Because if I just keep on rinsing it, I'll genuinely get sick of it. And then if I hear any songs from that album,
you'll have to skip.
I can't listen to it.
I did that. I did that for a while, and then I pulled myself out.
Yeah.
I'm ready to throw myself back in. I think.
Right.
I just go through albums.
Yeah.
I think that's my thing. Like I smashed out Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, smashed out like Suck It and See by Arctic Monkeys, and I just do that. It's really unhealthy, but.
No, it's alright. I think that's a good way of listening to music, to be honest.
Yeah.
I sort of wish I could do it more, because when you do it like that, you appreciate every track on the project as opposed to cherry picking the ones that you like and then just
which I
a playlist.
Used to do quite a bit. I used to just listen to, like I used to listen to my playlists, but now I listen to albums. There's a bar in there somewhere. But yeah, no. Right, are we wrapping up
We're
soon?
pretty much done.
We wrapping up
I think
soon?
we've been running for about 40 minutes or something like that. We've done well. To say that
We'll probably say
we had
like
no plans.
probably like 7 hours long if we say it's been something, but
Hopefully the camera's still recording.
yeah.
Don't just start taking pictures of us again.
sorry about the camera just doing what it wanted halfway through. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you've clicked on this because you've seen the Jamie Grime MC experience, if you've seen it, let us know what you think. If you're seeing it,
You'll enjoy it.
You'll
Yeah,
definitely
trust me.
enjoy that. Definitely
Yeah.
enjoy it.
And
Let us
if
know.
Jamie's watching, thank you.
Thank you. You're a very nice man. Can I give you a beat? Music.
Yeah.
track. For God's sake. So yeah, let us know about Dave. Let us know about Dave. Hope you enjoy the Jamie.
I mean,
stuff.
we're going to do Dave regardless of what you say, so it don't really matter what you think.
Thank you very much for watching. Check out all the socials, all that good stuff. It'll all be down there. Hope you enjoy the space. And we shall see you in the next one. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.